Hello, my name is Laura, and it's been a long time since I've done a video, and it's been on my mind to get back to this. And for quite a while, in the back of my mind, I've been thinking about it, and I keep coming up with different ideas why I shouldn't. But here I am, coming back again, and I feel like this is something that the Lord has put on my heart. When I had a period of time where I was sick for a little while and I couldn't really do too much. So I spent a lot of time just kind of like scrolling YouTube, looking for videos. I was looking for videos that I could watch that were uplifting and encouraging and that just gave me something to be distracted with a little bit. So I watched a lot of Christian videos. And from that experience, I've thought, man, it would be nice to record some of the ways that God has moved in my life in a YouTube series, maybe like a daily upload where I could talk about some of the things that God has done in my life, things that God has impressed on my heart, and encouraging people to step beyond and do more action in their Christian walk. Because faith comes with action, right? We walk out our faith. And so I've been wanting to do that and have a focus for that, a chat style testimonies where I can chat with you all, get to know you guys, and also share some uplifting ways that God is working and moving in my life. And so last week, I was laying in bed and I just, while I was in that, like I was awake, but I heard something in my mind. And I thought, was that God? I heard, then why don't you do it? And immediately I was thinking, do what? Do what? And so for that week, I was praying about it and thinking about it. What is it that I should be doing? Because I try to live my life as if, if the rapture were going to happen today, that I would be caught doing the Father's business. So what does it mean for me to do something more? What is it in the back recesses that I may be tabling? And this channel came to my mind because it has been in the recesses of my mind, something that I just feel unqualified to do and quite self-conscious. I don't think I look good on camera. I don't think I have a YouTube personality, but here I am because of that inner voice in my head that said, then why don't you do it? I'm going to do it, and I'm committed to doing these videos for a while, and we'll see how the Lord uses it. So also, I'm hoping that this will kind of be a friendship type Christianity camaraderie video series where we can chat and get to know each other. And so I want to just encourage people that I think a lot of times people think about Christianity. They think about, I know for me, like I grew up in the church and it was a long time and a process of just going to church and kind of identifying as a Christian and then shifting over to walking it out and seeing God move in my life, hearing God speak to me, prayers answered, reading the Bible and having it come to life. And that has been a process for me. It didn't start out that way. But as I've been walking, I've kind of developed that more. And so I want to start with my testimony again, but from the beginning, kind of the long version of my testimony, and then work my way through that, kind of telling that story through a series of videos because it's a long path. I'm 43 now, and I've been walking with the Lord since I was 7, and there have been a lot of things that have happened along the way. And there's also things that happen daily as I get revelation and word from the Lord. And that is the relationship part of talking with Jesus, walking with Jesus, and waiting for his return in the rapture, which I am a pre-tribulation rapture believer. And I believe that Jesus is going to come for his church because we are not appointed to wrath. And a great movie that kind of reinforces that idea is called Before the Wrath, and that I think it's on Amazon, and it talks about the symbols in the Jewish wedding and how that relates to the rapture. And it was just a really great picture. We watched it as a family. I totally recommend it if you haven't seen it. It's called Before the Wrath, and it is on Amazon, pretty sure. So I would definitely recommend watching that movie. Another good movie that I've seen recently was called Sunday Morning Rapture, and that movie was produced by a church, and it is also on YouTube. And this movie is free, there's no charge for it, and it was done by just a local congregation, and they did a phenomenal job. I think, considering it's not like a Hollywood production, the way that they did the movie is very thought provoking. And there's some scenes in there that kind of stuck with me and resonated with me. And so, if you haven't seen that Sunday Morning Rapture, I totally recommend that. And also the movie Before the Rat. Those are both very good. And yeah, so this is kind of my kickoff video, my intro. And we'll see where this goes. I'm excited to start this journey, and I'm happy that you're here with me, and hopefully we can grow in this together. And I'm looking forward to some comments and what they say. And yeah, so have a great day,